Okay, what's up guys, GodSplitter here. Today I'm going to show you a video about the settlement. I'm going to show you some of the things I've done, some of the things I've picked up all from, some of the really cool cosmetic items that you can put in here to spruce your freaking settlement up to make it look really good. Some of the things you want to buy right away, some of the things you might not want to put your resources into. As you can see, this is a very big settlement, very beautiful. I still got a lot of work to do to it, but I'll show you guys a real quick video. Won't be long at all, and I'll go over a few things. Okay, first of all, you notice you have this big, beautiful longhouse, which the Sons of Ragnar left here. They abandoned, so we took it over. We'll go run through that real quick. Beautiful colors, by the way. Okay, as soon as you walk in, you got one of the guys from the village a while back. I believe he does flyking, which is like that rhyme battle where y'all play with each other's rhymes and insults each other. Very interesting game. You got the big mess hall right here. Got your little fire pit. You can interact with these things. I think all you do is some basic stuff right here. I think you stir it. Let's see. Yeah, just do a little stirring. There's areas where you can sit, but the big main thing into this place is your room. You have a room that you're given. Spoiler alert. Inside this room, it shows you have a little note over here. It's for your colony status and all the buildings that you can build. It gives you an idea of some recommended investments, like the bakery and the brewery. I went a little bit different route, and I'll show you guys why in a second. You have a bed right here you can sleep in. Pretty simple. You go to sleep, time passes. I believe it turns into daytime just about every time, so I don't think it matters on what time you go to sleep. It's always going to arrive you back at morning. Okay, you got your little chair here. This is an important thing right here. This is I believe it's just a letterbox from Sigurd. Whenever he sends you information, whenever he sends you letters about different alliances and everything you gain, I believe he talks to you through this box while he's away, because right now he's on mission. Okay, you have a throne right here. It's really, to me, it's a really small, pitiful throne, truth to be told, for a longhouse this size. To me, it should be really big, in my opinion. But that's just subjective, guys. Okay, and here, this is something that's really important. This is your alliance map, guys. Okay, so you come in here, you can talk to her. She'll show you the mission you're currently on for your alliance. And she'll show you different areas you can go to find alliances. It shows you there's rewards right there. I believe that's supplies that you can use to build other buildings, other huts. See the suggested power. Obviously, it's red if it's too strong. Guys, truth be told, I've tempted all the way up to power 160, and I think I'm close to the 40s. So it can be done, but it's very difficult. I'm committed to that one. That's why there's a knife in it. This lets you know this is the mission I'm currently on. Let's see, that's it for the longhouse. But definitely walk around, take a look at this, guys. This is some beautiful intrinsic art. Really nice, very Viking-esque. I really enjoy the ravens up top, the banners. They cleaned this place up quite a bit from when you first come here. It looks nothing like this. Okay, I'm gonna push you guys back to the beginning, right here at the dock. So as soon as you come in, you can get a good layout of the settlement, kind of get that good feeling of it. Shockingly, I really thought I was gonna like Norway better than England, but I think because of the settlement being here, I like this a lot better. Okay, so the first thing you notice as soon as you come in, you see these two guide stones, or these rune stones. Those are normally not there. Anything you can customize with a theme that you bought in the store or whatnot. You see these little dragon heads, you can come up to them, press triangle, and you can click on different ones that you've unlocked. I bought the Draugr pack, so I have these really cool different Draugr statues. I have a Draugr offering, and I'll go through each one real quick, guys, and let you look at it. Here, let's get a better look at it. There we go. It's pretty tall too. It looks really cool. You got some flaming skulls right here, some bones, some macabre looking art. You got a nice, looks like ram skull up top. Looks really cool. So if someone came into your camp and they saw that on both sides, they'd probably know you meant business. I just prefer the green flames that the Draugr runestone gives off, but I'll show you the Draugr sacrifice statue in case you guys are interested in the pack. She completely has a sword through her head. She made some bad life decisions. Okay, see the chain, the fire. It looks pretty cool. The other ones are really basic. The runestone you've seen, the archery target, just a very simple archery target. I think these are default things, guys, you can add, or default things you currently get automatically when you get this thing. I think the Draugr pack was just something I bought cosmetically. So we're going to go back to my runestone real quick. I'll show you guys some important investments I made as soon as I got to this place. As you can see, you have a blacksmith house. Now this is what it looks like after it's been built. Okay, I'll show you. This is what it would look like if this building had not been built. See this little tent right here? Okay, you can go up to any signpost of a place you have not previously purchased, hold triangle on it. It will tell you your cost for your reset on your raids, by the way, guys. Over here on your right, which I highly recommend, when you do your first raid, I did the blacksmith hut first, but I wish I would have did this first. The reason being, this is your barracks, guys. And if you're wondering, you see this beautiful gentleman right here? That is my second. That is my lieutenant. If you remember on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, if you played it, you had lieutenants that you could add. This is my second. I mean, this guy is always going to be on the raid with me. That was the character I customized and made myself through this woman right here. If you go talk to her, you go summon my Joan Viking. Now, as you can see, you have customizable traits you can put on all your different armor. You can choose his weapons, you can choose his armor, and guess what, guys? If you have this current armor set, you can put it on him and it doesn't take it off from you. You mutually share it, which is amazing. So anytime you level it up, you level him up as well. Sad enough, you cannot change the name. When you get to this character creation screen, it's going to say reassign instead of assign. You can keep clicking on that until it gets to a name and an appearance you like. This is just the one I chose naturally. It's all subjective. You choose what you want. Interesting note, this is a bone maul. It's a two-handed weapon, but he dual wields them, so I'm not going to complain on that. Ubisoft, please don't take it away. Let's push on real quick. Your crew is 6 different lieutenants that you can, which by the way, you see the green little name right there, extra symbol. You can see the PlayStation symbol. That is someone's actual Jones Viking. They're second in command. You can find these around your barracks area and recruit them. So you're actually doing people a favor by playing with their characters. This is just a default guy, Sten, and I'll show you guys real quick. You get a few default people. You get this chick, Revna. You get Sten. You get Refna. You get Hermod. You get a pretty good crew when you first start off. Phil, Iza, or Izra, however you pronounce that. Bjorn, the Raider, this giant man right here, I got from a quest. So yes, there are even people you can forge alliances with that you can get on different quests and put them in your lieutenant position. Alright, let's back out real quick. But yeah, guys, this is really interesting. This is why I went with the barracks first.
Good for now?
Another cool thing about the barracks, guys, is just being able to recruit other people's Jones Viking online. If you come over here, every once in a while when I come back here, you'll see this. Recruit. Now, this is someone's actual online second lieutenant. You'll see they have a cost. I'm going to recruit them real quick. After you recruit them, lets you know they've been recruited. I'm going to come back over here and change them out with one of my defaults.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
To me, they're going to be much stronger because these are customizable individuals from people that are playing online. Let's see where they are. Okay, now at the very bottom, you'll see Friends Jones Vikings. In case you have friends that play this game, their Vikings will be right here. The community, this just lets you know these are ones that people have created. Now, obviously, she looks really cool. Got a nice raven tattoo. I'm going to assign her. Let's see. There we go. See who we got. Valtar. Let's change this guy out with Helma the Romantic. Let's see what we got. Okay, there we go.
Found who you need?
Now let's get past this section real quick if you don't mind, guys. Oh, and another cool thing too, your raid team, oh, speak of the devil, they will constantly be coming through here after raids. They'll hang out, they'll do things, they'll arm wrestle, they're a little interactive. They'll go on about their daily life, and you can always see your second leading them, which is really cool in my opinion. This to me was a great add-on, guys. I highly recommend this being one of your first ones because you're going to be raiding to get the materials you need to upgrade your settlement. So to me, that's a must. That's a first in my opinion. you do whatever you want. Another big thing, guys, is if you're really into customization of your ship, immediately from the dock, when you come, you see this is the beginning. On your left-hand side, this is the dock house right here for your longboats. If you want to customize your longboats, you can come over here, put your resources in, pay for it. It'll do your little quick scene. You get to come to this lady where you can customize individual pieces of your ship. And I'll give you an example right here. So you have your hull. I only have the defaults right now from the Raven Clan or the Wanderlust hull. You got your sail. Once again, I only have 2 guys. Your shields that appear on the side of your boat, you can change the color and emblem on them. Your figurehead, that's the little guy there at the front. Let's see, we'll keep that dragon on them. This is the tail of it. And the far back there, pretty self-explanatory. So if you're interested in that, guys, that's what you should definitely do.
I will see you later, friend.
I didn't care too much about the cosmetics just yet because they don't help me in battle. So I kind of pushed that to the curb. I just did that before I did this videos, guys. At the very beginning, there are 2 customizable spots. As you see, there are more throughout this area. I'll take you to one right now. In front of it looks like a statue could go there. I currently have that right there. Let's put something else here. Just give you guys an idea. Let's go with the demon statue. Okay, it accesses it real quick, so it's not a big deal to even change your stuff around, guys. Change it at all, you know, as many times as you want, whatever pleases you. Over here we have the bakery. Now, okay, see how it says improve the feast buff? You get 25 plus health if you have the feast buff. If you eat at the bakery after you purchase it, from what I understand, you get a temporary buff that gives you health. So that's important, in my opinion, but not as important as this. This is kind of your bread and butter here, guys. I did this one, I think, my second thing from the blacksmith. This is your shop. You got your own personal shopkeeper right here who has ties to other people throughout the lands and connections, and you can buy your arrows.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
You can buy your leather, whatever you want, all your materials, and there are some basic gear and runes down here as well. That's why I think this is something you definitely need, because it's going to help you along your raid. Now check these out. This is why this is important to me. These are the cosmetic skins, as you can see. This is for my ship. This is for a settlement decoration. This is for, let's see, that's for the hull, reindeer. These are just different cosmetic, guys. A gun for your strike theme. This is for your tattoo. So you get a lot of cosmetics you can come right here and purchase and buy, including different hairs. So for some people, like I said, this is a must. This is something that's going to be really cool. Dark brown. Let's see what we got. We got red, blonde, light brown, dark brown. Original. These are different hairstyles. Martial runestone scheme. And you can just go through, guys, and look through these non-stop. Thor's goat sculpture, that's probably pretty interesting. Down there at the bottom, there's a miscellaneous to see fantastic fishes and where to find them. Okay, that's I believe that's something that you can read, and it'll tell you the good hotspots for different fish.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
But to me, the store was definitely something you needed to do first. Okay, right outside the store, you'll see this ginormous, beautiful tree that looks kind of crazy right now. Got a little guy hanging around in there. This is actually the Draugr tree, which I was slightly disappointed in, because the original default tree you get here, the sage tree, actually looks better, and I'll show you why. Well, in my opinion, it's greenier. It has that good green look to it. It's got these green sages, or these sashes that hang from it. To me, that looks way homier. That looks way more natural. I just personally, it's just my opinion. On this other side, as you see this big green building, assassination orders where you can get hit targets. This is where you go, as soon as you talk to this guy, after you open up this building, it opens up this option for you in your inventory called the Order, where you hunt people from the Order of the Ancients, just like you did on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, except they were cultivists, obviously. So this is self-explanatory. These are the people I've killed. These are the people I'm gonna kill. People you gotta find clues throughout this. This is an unidentified zealot, I guess, and these are some of the tougher ones. These are the big people down here. You have the Magisters. So if you want to do assassination missions, guys, find out more about the actual Assassin's Creed portion of this game, this is the hut for you. This is something you need to unlock as well. Okay, let's move a little bit further. Okay, up here on the hill, beyond that, I believe this is your tattoo shop. Yes, sir, this is your tattoo shop. I like cosmetics as far as tattoos go. maybe not necessarily right out on the bat. I opened this, I think, on my 3rd or 4th one. I tried to really work on things that's going to prolong me further on in the missions to make me a little bit stronger. That's why I went blacksmith and shop, but that's completely up to you guys. In the back, this is where you can change your companions and your horses and whatnot. This is where you manage them. As you can see, the cost is a little bit lower for this, guys. I'll just give you guys an example. I'll open this real quick so you can see the menu, what happens. Okay, building complete. It'll do a little scene. Alright, now I am a level 3 settlement. You have an actual level system all the way to 6 up here, so whenever you change something, it does a real quick little scene real quick. Got me an achievement there. Let's see. Let that get through loading just for a second, guys. Now, it's going to do this scene not every time. It's just doing this because I upgraded my settlement to a level 3. Alright, new opportunities. As you upgrade your settlement, you'll get new buildings that you can occupy and open up. Okay, we'll come check this out in a minute. On the back side, this is an artifact area. I'm not 100% sure on this, guys. Oh boy. Let's see what this one is real quick. Alright, this is Elvis and Holga's house, a place of art and arguments. Okay, so this is another place where you can get a perk. You come here, proves a feast buff, but on this one, you get assassination damage. So these are temporary. In the section, let me know I'm wrong, but I believe that's just a temporary buff. Okay, now this is the museum. Bring him Roman artifacts, and I noticed through one of the areas I came through in here during a raid, there was a section where I could have went and got a Roman artifact. He gives rewards based on what you bring him, and I believe he displays them here. Okay, now this is the back side of the longhouse, guys. So right here you'll see there's another customizable spot. That's subjective. You put whatever you want there. I do believe that's the end of the settlement as I have upgraded it. We'll go double check real quick, guys. I'll do one more quick walk around and then we'll get to the end of it. Yes, I do believe so. Because I believe this is the little bakery place. I could be wrong. Let's check it out. Yep, that's the brewery. Okay, so you got a bakery and a brewery. Both of them give you a feast buff. But I think for the most part, guys, okay, there's the shop. That's all I have right now, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like. Please subscribe. It helps me make more of these videos for you guys. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.